Hi everyone, today we are talking about neutron time-of-flight experiment. This experiment studies neutron-induced interactions crucial for understanding nuclear reactions and nuclear synthesis. It gets its name because neutron energy is determined by measuring their flight time over a known distance. Neutron time of flight is located at CERN in Geneva, Switzerland, with two experimental areas, EAR1 with flight path 185 meters and EAR2 with flight path for 20 meters. Neutrons travel through an evacuated beam pipe to these lab areas. A material is placed in the neutron beam's path. By examining the particles produced, scientists can determine the likelihood of reaction occurring at different neutron energies.
I'm going to explain the purpose of the n-ToF experiment. So why is the n-ToF experiment is important? Because to understanding the stellar evolution. So the stellar evolution is can be formed in nucleosynthesis, which is the S process. So based on the binding energy per nucleon versus proton number graph, it is lighter element can be formed through fission and heavier nuclei will be formed through the nuclear fission. Eventually, we will reach the most stable nuclei, which is the ferrum. So, how the heavier nuclei going to form? So, this can be achieved through the neutron capture process. These are two types of neutron capture: the slow and the rapid process. The n-ToF experiment provides us with the neutron capture cross section. This is the probability that a nucleus will absorb a neutron, then emit the gamma rays. So the high probability capture the process occur and forming the heavy isotope that can undergo fission and split into daughter nuclei. So the nuclei energy implication, as we can see here, first we can design safer, more efficient nuclear reactor, and then it help reduce radioactive risk, and the last one is improve understanding of the nuclear force. That's all from me.
So right now we are going to share about the method of measurement for the neutron time-of-flight experiment. There will be 20 GeV per coulomb of proton beam with an intensity of 8.5 times 10 to the power of 12 from proto-synchrotron accelerator that will be targets towards the n-ToF nitrogen-cooled lab. So each proton will produce around 300 neutrons. For the experimental areas, there will be two areas. One is EAR1. It is used for the neutron capture and fission measurements that require high neutron energy resolution. As for EAR2, it is to measure small radioactive sample. For the magnets, it is used to eliminate unwanted charged particles. Collimators are used to control the size of the neutron beam. For the experiment, the energy of each neutron is determined through the time of flight method as it travels to the sample. A detector system then captures the resulting neutron-induced reaction, such as neutron capture or fission, by identifying their reaction products. By using the neutron across a wide range of energy, from MeV to GeV, we can observe how different reactions can occur at different energies.
From 2023 to 2025, n-ToF focused on measuring on S-process nuclei, actinides, and fission products, all crucial for understanding stellar evolution and nuclear applications. Now for the commissioning and R&D updates at n-ToF, the facility has recently undergone major upgrades, including a new spallation target, which increased the neutron flux by 20% to 50% across different energy range. This greatly improved measurement precision. n-ToF also introduced advanced detectors like the STED, designed for heart rate and gamma experiments, and successfully tested a gaseous target system for reaction like 40 AR and gamma. They also developing a neutron transmission stations, expanding their experimental capabilities. These improvements allow n-ToF to measure more complex reactions with better accuracy, supporting both nuclear data refinement and astrophysical research. At n-ToF, several important isotope measurements have been made to support both nuclear physics and astrophysics. In 2034, they precisely measured 140 CE, revealing a 40% deviation from existing nuclear data. This challenges current models of how cerium is formed in stars. Alongside that, they studied 204 TL, which contributes to improving nuclear databases. In early campaigns, they also measured 171 TM in 2020 and 7BE in 2018. The 7BE data is especially significant because it helps address the cosmological lithium problem linked to early universe element formation. Together, these results are refining our understanding of the S process in stars and improving theoretical models for nucleosynthesis.
So why this n-ToF experiment is so interesting is that this topic helps us to understand the origin of elements in the universe. It is a key to nucleosynthesis process, especially the S process. It can trace how elements are formed after the Big Bang and inside stars. It provides critical data for nuclear physics. It delivers precise cross-section measurements, which is essential for both basic research and applied fields.
So next point is cross-disciplinary. The experiment brings together astrophysics, nuclear physics, engineering, and data science. And the last one is it connects us to the stars, which is uncovering the story of the universe, and it's experimentally recreate and study nuclear process that happen in star, which is it bringing to the cosmos into the lab. So that's all from us. Thank you.